It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running out of the gun with White. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53.
53-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done for deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded it.
The New England
Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Jerry Hughes.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
The tackle made.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
The New England ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 53 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Patriots' 21-yard line.
Second and 11. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown there to make the grab. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. But a really nice drive.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. They defer to White out of the shotgun.
He missing.
Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White. 47 yards, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Devin McCourty brings him down.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
2nd and 4.
Now Allen. His throw incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
22-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Now he's forced out right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Bass is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
He's tackled it.
Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
They snap it to Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
First down and goal.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
James White, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I don't deserve to win this game. Throwing interceptions straight to the computer.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Bills 10.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 69 yards. And the Bills draw a bit closer. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there.
And it's second down.
Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season, but CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old-school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton at quarterback for Dallas. And Green Bay-Tampa Bay, that's simple. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. And Cleveland-Pittsburgh, how great is this now to feel like it's the old AFC North battle with Cleveland fully in the fight?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run with White.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
At the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On third down, a run from White. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Yeah,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, 41 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's third and short. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Allen running the option to the left. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 43-yard line.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
I played like ass this game. How many turnovers I had? Kickoff, fumble, 3 picks. 3 picks, 2 picks, 2 picks.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do?
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, Bills.
A big play here for the Bills. 55 yards. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
26.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Going on the ground, it's White. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
At the 22-yard line.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. To the air, Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll wind wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Final score, Patriots.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively,
I lost by 13.
don't you think?
No doubt about it.
But
They've got to go back and check where the errors are.
with how
They're gonna
bad I
fix them
played,
and continue to get better at what
I'll
they
kind
do.
of take
They
that.
also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I gotta throw that up to... I got Diggs. Throw it up to Diggs. What am I doing? I have exactly what I want. He just put Gilmore over there.